Hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to picking up right where we left off. Like I said, we are playing 7th Saga. We are at the point where we're in Melanam. Lux got an upgrade last episode. We took a magic carpet ride on a fun little airship. Assumed I didn't have to pay because she's a pretty lady. She worked her charms, her feminine wiles. And we were able to get a free passage to Melanam. And we got Lux a fist weapon, actually. So it's like, oh, cool, we got all the things. So now, this episode, we're going down in the basement of this place, and we're going to try and figure out what their weapon is that's going to defeat Gorcia. No clue how well that's going to go, but it's probably going to go very well. Knowing the history of this game, it's going to go very well. But it's in the basement laboratory, which is right next to this bedroom. I don't know. I'm not the civil engineer for this town, but that seems like an odd choice. That seems, unless it's where the guard sleeps. And if so, where is the guard? Because then that's also a really poor choice. Hello. No clue. Not a clue. This is Melanam as we knew it. The scientists and the engineers are arguing about how to develop the weapon. Oh, they haven't developed it. They want to. They have fancy doors. These are fancy, fancy rooms. Look at that. Look at that. All electric and stuff. Woohoo, fancy schmancy. I'm not sure whether I should go along with the plan or not. In a moment of weakness, I often think about my hometown. Pelsu? Oh, Pelsu is in this world. Okay, so Pelsu is not just a city of warriors. There are also scientists. My mission is to protect the town. You don't say. Alright, I'm assuming that this is progress, but I don't know. Yes, I'm assuming that's progress, because I can't go in there. The door did not open for me. Okay, so I'm going to go back the way I came. I'm going to go look around a little bit more before I, search the door and see if I can, unlock it or something like that. Yeah. So the upgrade for Lux, I'm a little bit confused as to how that one worked. We could have potentially maximized it, but I don't know how. I think we had to wait for him to get towards the stairs, and he could have done it. And I wasn't going to subject you guys to waiting on that. Because it's very random, the pathing, I'm sure. And he certainly wasn't seeming like he was going to move anytime over there. So, they are too busy and involved in their research to keep the lab clean and organized. I have tried to keep this place in order in the past. I won't be able to do that anymore, since I am leaving for Pelsu to get married. Oh, congratulations, Mazel Tov. Mazel tov to you. Do not litter. It's okay. Got it. Cool. Awesome. Is this the weapon? What is this? This seems important to just be like an open area for people to walk into. That seems like it's a bad idea. Okay, so do I need to go to Pelsu? Is Pelsu? I mean, I know. Well, I guess I don't know. Because I don't have a functioning map. If Pelsu is where Pelsu was. If that makes any sense. So maybe if I go to Pelsu and then tell this guy I went to Pelsu and talked to his someone or other, and they say do the thing this way, he's going to do the thing the way they want him to do it. I can only assume. Because we had two notions of Pelsu, two nods to Pelsu. It doesn't tell me where Pelsu is, though. You didn't say, right? No, no one said. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go this way. Sorry, I'm looking at our timer. Making sure we use our time wisely together. The door is locked. Okay, well, okay. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go try and find out where Pelsu is. I don't know. No one in town told me a direction, so we might be wandering the wilds for a little bit. And that's my favorite thing to do in this game. It's not. It's not my favorite thing to do in this game. It's not my favorite thing to do at all. Wandering the wilds in this game is a recipe for frustration and disaster. And I cannot tell you enough how terrible that is. It's terrible. It's just terrible. So, yeah. Anyways, alright, so everyone's at full life, right? Yeah, everyone's at full life. We're able to go. Can you tell me? Oh, yep, okay, great, awesome. No one told me where Pelsu is. So, we're gonna do a fun game of figure it out. I don't think there's gonna be any change in dialogue from anyone. Maybe if I ask Asuna, or Asuna asks this scientist if there's a change, but I doubt it, because he only cares about Techuans. Yep, okay, great. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so let me see here. Not talk. I want to see this real quick. Search. It'll feel better. It'll feeling better. You know, it'll treat yourself. Look at the fountain. Treat yourself. Alright, so can I... Yeah, I know the airport's this way. So I need to go back and get the ruby that I left. Because I haven't done that yet. But are all of these locked off? These are. Okay, got the place locked up. You got it. This is the only one that I think that's open. And then we get on the airship. Right here. And I think it was like the third or fourth one. It's back here. This is where the ruby was. Yep. Good. Awesome. We will take said ruby. And we will peace out. If anyone tells me to check the cockpit, talk to the... Please enter the cockpit if we want to travel. I'm curious. I want to see if we can go back. No. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. We are in the cockpit. I mean, you're giving no directions whatsoever. Is Pelsu on this continent or is Pelsu on another continent? Let's... Adventure time. Frickin' great. Alright, so what we're gonna do with our episode today, this was not what I intended to do, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna walk around the island here, or the continent, and try and find Pelsu. I do not know where it is. They are not giving any directions onto where it is. I can only assume that I'm supposed to be doing this. Let me save the game because I just got the ruby out of the chest and I don't want to forget that I did that, so let's do that. Great, good talk. I don't have a cookie anymore. I wish I had a cookie. I had a cookie last episode. It was nice. It was a chocolate chip cookie with big chunks. What's your favorite kind of cookie? Leave a comment. Let me know. I have to share my cookies with my kids. That's not bad. I like sharing with my kids. It gives us a chance to talk. It's one of those things that I find myself more and more, and this is going to hit you right in the feels if you're a parent. I'm going to tell you right now. Walking through a parking lot with my kids, and they used to hold my hand, and I find myself instinctively putting my hand down for them to hold, and they don't. That hits me right in the feels every time. And it's like, okay, you don't need to hold my hand no more. But it's like, wow. If I could trade them anything to do that forever, I might do it. But it's a sign that they're growing up. It's a sign that they're more independent. They still hold my hand intermittently, and my kids still run up and give me hugs and stuff like that and say I love you, like middle of practice when they should be doing drills and stuff like that. And that to me is like, yay, hooray, ooh, my kids like me, yay. But then it's like, some of it is, as I said, like those moments when you're like expecting something because it was the norm for so long that you now look at it like, oh, you don't need that from me anymore. Okay, I guess you're growing up. And it could be something as simple as doing the laundry, or putting away the dishes, or holding your hand in a parking lot on a walk or something. And it's just gone. One day it's there, and the next day it's gone. And you just miss it. So, yeah, right in the feels. Right in the feels. But I love those moments because they are fleeting. They are finite, and they make them all the more precious. You know what I mean? They make them all the more sincere and earnest. And I think that's a really important thing for those moments. Oh no. Can I escape from you? I don't think I can escape from these guys. I have never once been able to escape from these guys. Even their previous versions. I don't remember if I've ever really had the opportunity to. But yeah, this is gonna be crappy, you know, having to deal with this guy. So let's take a little wander around the island, and let's see what we can see. I did not restock my potion 2s. Alright. Is that going to be enough? I think this will be enough. It is. Good. Those guys are only worth 800 experience. That's kind of crappy. It's all good. I'm probably going to hit some wall somewhere where it's going to be like instant death because we have, you know, go into a new area of monsters or something. Yeah, these guys just don't take any damage from my spells. Wish they gave like a little bit more experience for the level of effort it takes to kill them. Because it seems like I'm getting like diminishing returns on the spells I'm casting. You know what, maybe if I just do it this way. Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it. Oh no. Is Lux dead? He's not. Okay. He's close to it. Maybe I have to defend and then beat him up. Maybe that's the better way to deal with those guys. I am going on this adventure to die. So I'm not going to go like wholesale crazy with all the reagents and using all my curatives and things like that. I know that... Oh, there's a town over here. Is this Spellsuit? That looks like a town. Hello. Darn it. I thought I could get away. They cast Vacuum 2 on me? How dare they? I don't think this is gonna work. If it does, that's great. Didn't work. Bummer. I was really hopeful. Really hopeful there. But I burned all my MP. And they hit like a truck. Ouch. I don't want to have to spend 1,200 gold to revive Asuna, so I'm going to spend the couple hundred for Potion 2 to revive Asuna. And Lux is dead. Come on. And she died. Well, there we are. So, that's fun. That's fun. We didn't lose the experience, we just lost the gold. That's okay. That is okay. So, what we do right here is we do our magic, and we go down here, and we go and we cast Revive, and Lux is healed. And then we stay at the inn, and that saves us 840 gold. Now it only costs us 72 gold. And we know that there's another town out there, so we're on our way to whatever that town is. No clue what that town is, but we gonna find out. New mission, find out the town. So it's up to the north, and then along the coast. Jeez. Okay, these guys are not that bad. These guys are not that bad. So I don't want to burn through my magic now because I have a mission. So my mission is to get to that town alive. Preferably with Lux alive too. Good. He's got a higher hit chance. It seems so that's been good. I don't know what would affect that, if it's agility or strength. So the town is relatively, knock on wood, close. Now I'm gonna wholesale send the magic. 2 for 1 makes it worth it. 30 MP a piece to kill them both. I will take that because they can instantly kill both of us. So yeah. Again, power move. It's like it just feels powerful to do that. So now I know why the monsters do it. Alright, what are you? What town is this? What town are you? Pelsu. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Let's stay at the inn, because I do not know what ruckus I'm going to get into. It's 12 bucks. Oh, yeah, way more affordable than the Melanam 72 and their high society. Whoop-de-doo. They're the kind of place that has, like, mints on their pillows and stuff. But in Melanam, they don't have that. Or, not Melanam, in Pelsu, they don't have that. They have other things. I don't know what. Nicer things. Things that you want. Alright, now what about you? What do you got? What you got? Of course you got things that I don't have money for. They got an extra 0 on those things that I don't have money for. Alright, what about you? Yep, an extra 0. She... By 20! 20! 20! Oh my god! That is a huge upgrade. That is a significant upgrade. Holy crap. Many bright people from this town are working in Melanam. You don't say. Alright, so I'm going to replenish my potions right here. Potion 2 specifically. I think I used like one potion 1. But yeah, we'll get these all replenished and we'll take a walk around the town, and then that'll be what we do for this episode. And then in between episodes, I'm going to grind the money to get that equipment. Because that is ridiculous. Oh, hey, they got bottles of agility? I'll buy one of those. We didn't, we used one of those, and I think we need one more anyways. Yeah, nice. Here's pearls. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, good. We're stocked up on those. Nice. Nice. Okay, no one else is in here. Good. Okay, now where are we gonna go? Let's take a little walk around the town. Let's talk to the people. Many people who wish to visit Melanam are stranded here because of the monster's frequent appearance. I haven't heard from my father in Melanam either. Yeah, all the messengers get eaten by monsters. Because those Reapers are just a terrible, terrible monster. I hear Melanam is more advanced than any other country. Fair enough. There are many jars. I don't want to talk to the drawer. I want to open the drawer. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? What you got to say? Every young person has gone to Melanam, and only old people and children are left in the town. So what you're saying is monsters could overrun this place. Is that foreshadowing? Are you from Melanam? My son, Torfuro, is working there. If you are returning to Melanam... Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But that could be what we needed to progress the story. That's awesome. Good, I'm glad we came to this place. Alright, now we go over this way, we go up this way. Anything over here? Nope, nothing over there. Anything up there? No, nothing over there. Anything over here? Nothing over here. Anyone in the House of Healing to talk to? Besides the lady? No? Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, so we got the letter. And like I said, I'm going to stand outside this town. And I'm going to just send it every single combat until they kill me. Or I hope they don't kill me, because then that's like resetting. But this will give us a chance to get some level ups. And then we're going to buy the armor equipment and everything. It's weird that they don't have the armor that Melanam has. That's odd to me. That they have better armor and equipment than Melanam. I don't get how that works. Now, before you say anything about like, oh, it's not efficient to do vacuum and kill the monsters, and like, yes, it is, because it takes like 3 ice 2s, and 1 ice 2 costs 12, so 12 times 3 is 32. So I'm technically saving 2 MP. Is there a high chance it fails? Absolutely. Still doing it though, because it makes me feel powerful. That sucked. 60 for that one. But still. And the one saw his other friend get turned inside out and was like, nope. Just noped right out of the fight. Oh. On that note, busy gamer dad, feeling powerful, making do guns run away. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much. I'm going to do some off-screen leveling up, getting some monies, etc., and getting the equipment, and then we're going to go back to Melanam. So I hope to see you next episode for that. We'll catch you later. Bye.